What's your full name?
Julius Slavin,
So where were you born?
in Bronx, in New York City.
What's your birthday?
March 25th, 1927.
Where were your parents from?
Parents, Russia.
Where in Russia, do you know?
Kiev. City,
Yeah?
Kiev.
And why did they leave?
Program.
How did that impact you when you grew up?
Not much.
No?
No.
They didn't have any traditions you did in your house?
No. No Seder, no. As a Jewish family, we weren't religious. But, what makes me Jewish more than anything else is the people that tell me that I have no right to be Jewish.
Everyone has a right.
Well, that's right. That I wouldn't let them get away with.
Right.
All my friends in the armed forces fought in World War II. And when World War II, the people you knew were Jewish, or some weren't, but we got along, and we were American.
Do you speak Russian?
I don't even speak English.
What about your family?
There were 2 girls and 1 boy. I was the boy. Yeah. Then the boy had 6 children. That's how he looks the way he does. And the girl, Shirley had 5 children. 2 girls, and 1, 2, 3 boys. And as I said, the boy, that's me, had 6 children, 3 and 3. Not gray yet. I got 16 grandchildren.
Wow, it's a big family.
Yeah. Well, you prevent yourself from getting bored now.
So, what was your first job?
I was selling flowers at the football game.
You were selling flowers?
Yeah.
In New York?
Football game. Yeah. No, in Princeton.
What was your education like?
Went to college.
Yeah?
City College, New York. I studied engineering, and then I left and went to work.
Yeah? So, where did you, after you studied engineering, what did you do with that?
Went to Cleveland and worked for NASA.
Wow.
NASA, the jets. Yeah. That's what I did. But I only worked there for about 6 months.
What did you do?
Nothing. That's why I was only there for about 6 months.
So,
No, I went to a guy. I was assigned to work with a guy named Motherpoil, who used to correspond with Einstein. So I kind of indirectly I worked for Einstein. And but he never gave me anything to do. So I left.
where did you go after that?
I went to work for a guy that earned a store like Macy's, and I was selling refrigerators. I did okay, I guess. Then I hitchhiked around the country. I got to California.
How long did it take you to get across country?
It took me 2 months.
Is that...
And 2 months to get back. I'll tell you a story.
Okay.
I was coming back to Dayton, Ohio, actually. And I was in Oklahoma City, and I was walking downtown. And I hear a guy, I look around, there's this guy standing in front of his store, he's going like this. So I walk up to him. I say, yeah, what can I do for you? He says, you're Jewish, aren't you? I said, yeah, I'm Jewish. I said, how'd you know I was Jewish? He says, I can tell. Never saw the guy again. I got him one morning, I didn't know where I was going. I go where I wanted to go, this way, this way, this way, this way. And I met some interesting people. hitchhiked around the country. Then I came back and got a job at DuPont. Then I raised a family, and then here I am.
So what were your hobbies as a child?
Happy as a child, eating chocolate pudding. You're a teacher?
I am a teacher.
What do you teach?
English.
English. I could use a little English myself, but
What was your favorite class?
Did you play sports?
yeah, I was on the basketball team.
Me too. I was on the basketball team.
I guess it's changed in some ways.
What position did you play? Do you remember?
Center, I was a tall guy.
I also play center. Look at that. So much in common.
So how long did you play basketball for? Was that in high school and
6 months in college.
in college?
It's tough trying to get a bachelor's degree in engineering. So then I quit playing basketball.
Right.
They're not going to pay me when I get out to play basketball. So today they're making fortunes, these kids. I wouldn't have played on a team. Because the term I took, I played basketball, my grades went down. Took a nose dive. In fact, I only plugged out of college.
Did you have any electronics when you were growing up or when you were married?
Not much. The radio.
How has society changed since you were a kid?
It was a lot more, as I said before, it was a lot more safer than when I was a child than when I grew up. I could go wherever I wanted. You're safe walking in the streets. Today, it's not like that anymore. But things change. You know, anywhere. In fact, when I lived in New York, we didn't lock the apartment. When we left, we just opened the door and closed it. That's it.
What advice do you have for kids today?
Study. By studying, you get into a good school. You get into a school. You can get yourself a nice job when you get out and get a job you like.
Thank you so much for letting me interview you. It was very nice learning about you.